Good evening, everyone. My name is Merrick Nishimoto, Deputy Director, Department of Public Works. And standing behind me is Don Smith, Head of the Big Island Department of Transportation State Highway System. Before I start, I'd like to call forward Neil Azevedo. Neil, could you please step forward? Neil, big bell. Okay. A big part of our success here for keeping the roads open and keeping people safe is because of this man here. Call him the gentle giant. Thank you. Big round of applause for him, please. Because of his work, we have some of the roads still open. Okay, at this time, 132 is open. 130 is also open, which is a state highway. So I will let Don Smith speak about that in a little bit. Some of the evacuation routes which we have in place. Talmadge Magno touched very briefly about it. Railroad Avenue. At this time, it is not open for daily commuter traffic, nor is it open as an evacuation route at this time. However, Neil Azevedo and his crew are manned and on call 24/7. So if the need arises, we can open that road up very quickly. The other evacuation route which his crew worked on was Beach Road from Four Corners all the way over to Hawaiian Shores. Thank you. The other potential evacuation route, which is being currently worked on by the state DOT, is Chain of Craters Road. So at this point, I would like to turn over the mic to Don Smith to talk about Highway 130 and also Chain of Crater Roads and any other topics you may want to talk about tonight. Don?
We walked up, you thought I was his bodyguard, didn't you? He's tougher than me, he don't need it. I do appreciate everybody coming out tonight. As Merrick said, we are in charge of 130, and that is my primary role. So right now, my primary focus is on doing everything I humanly can possible to keep 130 open to traffic. I will continue to do that. We currently, as you know, have the plates. I have a plan that if the heat goes up, that I can insulate that and cover it and still remain to keep it open, hopefully. I have a plan after that that includes some heat-insulated concrete and steel that I can bridge it as well. So that will remain to be my primary objective. Having said that, we do need a backup plan. I am now currently coordinating with the National Park System to get everything in place to open up Chain of Craters as an emergency evacuation route. You know, I could kind of get used to this applause. Well, I'm kind of keeping it light, but it's very serious. And I'm taking it very serious. And we're going to do everything that we can to be able to maintain that access. So we are working also on Highway 11. There was some damage there due to the earthquakes. We are working on some active monitoring at those sites so that we can keep eyes on them and be able to react as quickly as possible. So like Merrick, I'll be around afterwards to answer some questions if anybody has, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.